Here we are. Alrighty there. Welcome back to the BBPN. We are doing Goblin Gang Wars. We're playing against Finhell. So, looks like he's doing fairly well. What's he missing here? He's missing his movement up piece. But he's got all the positions, all the weapons, so must have just been a regular goblin with a movement up. His Pogo went with the agility up. I totally approve. Sure feet's a good skill to take. So jump up's another one that I would consider, but given that the Pogo's not likely to go down all that often these matchups, sure feet's solid. Make sure it stays upright. So went with dodge on the Looney. That's a bit interesting. Looks like he leveled up on his own there. But what else has he got? Pass on the Bombardier. Yep, also an interesting choice. Pass is alright. Accurate, I think, is better to balance out with the stunty penalty. That way you aren't fumbling on twos. It's just inaccurate. So his leader here, because his leader did die. I think that was the one that Vort killed. Was the cheat was the original leader. So the drugs runner is the new leader with block and tackle. Sneaky get, couple diving tackle. Seems reasonable. His TV is just super high. And I think it's just from sheer number of skills. We don't really have that many number. We're also down a couple players still. So, you know, we had a death. We have two that are missing. One has effectively a double skill. It's cost the same. That armor. So, we'll have a little bit of gold to play with. We'll see what we can do with that. But he's ready to go. So, oh, and he's in the game room, so go ahead and add him. What's going on, Finhell?
Hey, how's it going?
Not much. Spent most of the day in bed, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was my choice, so.
Oh, you got to enjoy yourself then. All right.
Yeah, had the house to myself, said fuck it, I'm just gonna stay in bed.
And that's the right answer right there.
Yeah. So. Tomorrow's looking like it's gonna be more of the same as well, so who knows.
Oh, is it just like rain or something? Or
No, actually Gen Con's going on right now, so the rest of the family is out doing that. I'm saving what little money I've got and not going, so not until Saturday.
I gotcha.
So.
Gen Con's in what? It's in Ohio, right?
No, Indianapolis.
Indian. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's like a 10-minute drive for us.
Indianapolis? I thought it was like I thought it fluctuated between a couple of different places.
It started in Milwaukee. It's been in Indianapolis for 21 years now. So, yeah, 2003 was the first Indy Gen Con. So, I mean, Gen Con's been, as a convention, it's been around for 50 plus years around the world, so. Not sure what to really take here. Bribes are always fun. Well, we got Iceblade watching now.
Yay, Iceblade.
Let's go and buy one of you. You know, you're probably a mistake. But we never take you any other time, so fuck it.
Fungus.
Yeah, I don't really care for ball and chains in general, but it's whatever.
Even though you gave yours grab.
Yeah. Well, I gave him grab so that he might actually hit something once in a while. So,
or have a better chance at hitting it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he has done more damage to my own team than anyone else's, so.
I don't think I've had the pleasure of seeing that just yet. And you're not wrong as far as like extra bribes, especially since I forgot. It's like, oh wait, that's right. They're only 50K for us.
Yeah. So,
I will admit one thing that I am kind of disappointed at least not just for myself, but I guess the rest of us who decided to. We all have the same dang logos and all that. And I'm like,
I was noticing that. Because there's a lot of different Goblin logos. There's like 8 Goblin logos. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that we all chose like between 2 of them.
yeah, it really is just one of those things.
Uh, so, but I wasn't going to make us try to coordinate all that. I mean, this is just for fun. So, rain's going to make things a little bit more interesting.
Well, I only have one good gobbo for rainy days and such.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yours is just a little bit faster than mine.
Yeah, I got that after game 1, and I'm not upset by that at all.
No, I don't. I wouldn't suspect that you would be.
You know what? We'll go and bench you.
Oh, I do like seeing 2 ball and chains.
Yeah. It's either going to go really well or really bad.
I thought it's going to go really awesome. That's what it should be, right?
I've been let down by Ball and Chain so much over the years. So,
I mean, as long as you don't get like 3 both downs or anything like that, right?
in theory.
In theory.
So, at least in the Goblin matchup, you do need to commit more assists to even get a 2-die uphill. But, there's still... We have bombs, we have chainsaws, like, they're still easy to get rid of. But, alright, let's go and start with you. Hey, he hit something! Holy shit.
Well, here we go. Let's start this train wreck. Oh, he lived.
Alrighty. That's a decent start. I didn't take anything out, but we'll take it. Holy shit. We're hitting all kinds of things.
Or at least attempting to.
Yeah. That's right, you're movement 4. Alright. Well, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Tackle, I expect better.
Thinking about it, like, I know block is always a good skill and such, but for this kind of matchup, I would be thinking, like, just instead of blocks, just tackles would just be a good go-to.
I mean, tackle helps just as much with knocking down. It doesn't help you stay upright. So
that's fair.
I mean, the big thing is, can you force your... If you're going to take tackle, can you force your opponent to need to make dodges?
Yeah.
Because that's where it really has its staying power, is making those dodges harder.
Yep, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Where do we want to throw this? Go ahead and throw it over here. And we got another push. Alrighty. Not exactly what we were hoping for.
Liver Sticks, the boss, I assume, is the boss, right?
Yep, he's got leader. He's the boss. And
And the
you're...
drugs runner is still the leader for the moment.
Yep. We'll try to end his leadership soon. Let's go ahead and try
He's
to pick
happy
up this
to.
ball.
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah.
No, Wheezes. No.
Really? My chainsball's been backfiring a lot this season as well. But we'll take that.
There goes Wheezes. He's fine.
Yeah, it's just MNG.
It's just an M and G. The see that the loony has a movement bust.
Yeah, he got busted, I think, game 1. So, yeah, the Pogo picked up the movement that he dropped.
Four, 3, 4. Three, 4. Just for one time. I don't know how to feel about this.
So, it's been interesting to see people's strategies. I saw there's a lot of Strength 3 leaders. So they made their leader the Strength 3 piece.
I definitely was not one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, it also didn't really work too well whenever he got put on the ground. Yay!
Alright. KO. He might come back. If I'm feeling generous.
If you're feeling generous.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Maybe next time we try this, it'll be in Blood Bowl 3 that actually works.
Oh, that would be really fun, honestly.
Yeah. Get things like access to things like Heady Brew and the Biased Ref. Could be a lot of fun.
Whatever. We'll punch up.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's a decent one. So are you at home or no? You're away, I assume then. If you're
I
Eastern.
am away. Yes, I am. I am currently in Virginia at a Love's truck stop.
Ah, I'm surprised they have internet strong enough to do this.
I mean, I have a hotspot.
Gotcha.
Hotspot works pretty well. That's good.
I see you put diving tackle on my diving tackle.
I mean, it only makes sense, doesn't it?
How annoying.
If there definitely was a better second choice, it would be that one. There's that.
Yeah.
Hey, he's fine.
Let's go ahead and scoot you on over. God damn. I'm burned through these rerolls and I'm not a fan.
I mean, at least you had rerolls to burn.
True, but still not a huge fan. Alrighty. We'll take that.
Right.
Alright, let's get you moving.
Down 2 Gobos. That's annoying.
God damn it, Fungus. You piece of shit.
And he's dead.
Yeah. Told you. There's a reason I don't take these fucking things.
Why didn't you go for the loony guy then?
Because the loony Nabla is more expensive. Fungus is only 80, whereas Nabla is 130.
Mm.
So I could have paid the difference out of pocket or dropped the bribe, but jeez. Figured a little extra muscle wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but you know, when you're Fungus, it is.
Yeah, when you're Fungus. Problems, I have those.
Yeah. He has Mighty Blow too, and he didn't even fucking break armor.
Isn't that just the case? Isn't that just how it goes though?
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay. We'll take it.
That works out for you.
Fouling a stunned player.
Yes. Boo. It didn't work.
Alrighty. I think we gotta start with this.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. No stump maker. What you doing lying on the ground? I mean, at least you ain't dead.
Let's go ahead and scoot you on over.
He's got guard. That's annoying.
Yeah, having one guard has been super helpful.
I can see why it would. It's not fag.
I think we're gonna move you there. And let's go ahead and use Stunty. So, have you put any thought into what you're going to play in Season 14?
I am leaning very heavily towards Necro.
Okay.
Grimwald is looking mighty like like very fun and poking me for it.
Yeah. Last season was awfully bloody.
Good God, was it ever?
So, yeah, just about a death every other game. So,
Pretty much.
for the
Like, it
league
was
as a
just
whole. Got
couldn't have
Bornate
asked
to
for a
thank for
better.
it.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here.
Going for the one die.
Kind of
All
hurt
right,
himself.
you got him. Oh,
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 he not dead. He not dead.
no, he ain't. That's something I can get behind.
Yeah, I know you could. Sounds annoying.
Sounds like Scum's sister.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
You know it's a good time when goblins are rolling one dies.
Well, I try the best I can.
I know.
Where do I want to go?
Foul with a +1. You can't hurt Jigsaw.
Apparently not. I feel pretty sure I helped you out there.
Well, we're at least going to try to make use of it. Well,
Well, he's not dead or KO'd, so that's good.
okay. Let's go push you over there.
I like how he had to have a little help for that one.
Yeah, well, we're both muscly dudes, but yeah, sometimes you need a little help. Asgard. Okay. Alright. Let's go there. Um, you know what, I'm fine with you there. Who knew goblins could do a grind?
I know, right?
Oh, got the POW.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah. And he's still off, and it means he's not leveling. I have a bunch of players that are like 2 SPP from leveling.
Hmm. That'll do.
Yeah, that will get the ball free. That's just a rookie goblin there. Alright.
Yep. The cheat's got to try and win back his leadership. It's fine for now.
Alright.
There you go.
Nope, not getting the damage there. Come on, we got another POW. Can we do something? Nope. That damn armor up. I actually saved you right there.
Wow, it did. No kickback, so there you go.
2 friends and a dirty player chainsaw. Still only a stun.
Jeez, that's yeah, that armored 10 break.
But that's tackle there. You are annoying. Alright, we're going to injure something. Here's the time to injure something.
It would be the time. Nope.
No.
Still a dangerous thing.
Nope, 2 won't do it on anything right now.
Oof.
I mean, we got stuns on both your block pieces, but gives us a little bit of breathing room.
Just a little. Always enough. Hopefully, right?
That's the hope. I am watching the clock, though. Alright. Alright. Man, these stuns. Got some early removals and starting to
Only
peter
had
out a little bit.
3 removals. You're the one that's doing a lot better.
I say,
Oh, we have
I've
two
got,
removals.
remember, one of the removals on my team I did to myself. So the ball and chain took care of himself this game.
I mean, yes, yes. I believe I should have gotten the SPP.
Oh yeah, you got the SPP for it.
I just don't remember who it was on.
It was the partner over here on the side, the diving tackler.
Those two are just staring at each other.
Yeah, they are.
Menacingly.
No one's allowed to interrupt them. Okay. Here's the thing. I want to hit you. I'm okay with that. I want to hit you. I'm okay with that. This is happening.
That I don't want to see happen. Come on, give me that kickback. Nope.
Nope. It's just barely passing it. But he got caught.
And yeah, he did get caught. Now the real question.
Yeah.
That's one of your two, which
Yep.
will go again once you score.
If I can
Ooh,
score. Yeah, if we can get the ball this turn, we're golden. So,
The
there
answer
we
is
are.
yes.
Your Pogo's stunned, so...
My Pogo is next, if anything.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, where do I want to move to. So, with your Pogo being stunned and your strength up being fairly locked into place. Means all you got is to cheat to try to be the hero.
Not just yet.
Yeah, we got to this a little late, so Scum's not... I don't know if he'll be able to cast this before he leaves. This is after his normal casting time for today.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he at least got one of them. Oh, Scum's watching, so...
I suppose someone has to, right?
Yeah, Scum and Ice Blade, so... Oh yeah, it is my pick. Forgot you're out of rerolls too.
Unfortunately for me, I've been out of them for a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, you don't have a leader, so...
Oh, dumb tackle.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He's
No.
Yeah. Your strength 3 was a little locked between tackle and diving tackle.
I had to take the chance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Game Road to diving tackle definitely was the better move there. Alright, well, you gave the chainsaw a friend.
I did.
To try to...
Hopefully a sturdy friend.
You know what? We need to move you here. Let's go and throw this blitz. Alright, I'll take the boost down. You got a turn. Yes, there's violence inherent in the system, Scum. We've got a dead fungus, a couple injured players on either side. We're doing what we can. Alright.
I mean, it's all that we can do.
Yeah. As one might expect, it's been mostly the secret weapons. Chainsaws especially have been doing a lot of the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think diving tacklers are just doing their job standing there and looking pretty.
I mean, again, I don't see why they're not trying to, you know, hurt somebody. Like, they could probably throw a punch.
I mean, I have just as much... I have more chance of knocking myself down on a 1-die, which not only can hurt me, but also just free up your player, as I do of taking you down with a POW.
Like that.
Yeah. You scumbag. You can't hurt Jigsaw.
Apparently not.
He may have an armor break, but don't let that fool you. Or a movement break, don't let that fool you.
Well, he's next to Old Kicks, which is where he needed to be. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, I had a feeling.
Yeah, you've still got the -1, so the leap was a little unnecessary. Would have equaled out, but...
No, it was totally necessary. All right, now it's up to you. Throw punches and eventually get a double skull or score.
That is the ultimate question, isn't it? I think we have to try this.
Oh, for a 3-die.
Yeah, we've got just enough players to do it. And block. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Yeah, but he's the block piece.
It is. That's what, like, if I'm going to take anyone out, it would be...
It would have been him.
Yeah. Like, the pogo is annoying, but I don't think I had enough spots to make that happen. I didn't really pay too close attention. Block's
And
just super annoying.
Now for the rolls for hopefully some people coming back.
Yeah, a lot of KOs.
Absurd amount. Okay, so...
Alright,
Mega
bribes.
came back, but not who I wanted. Alright.
Your leader stayed out, looks like.
Yeah, he did.
Jigsaw can stick around.
You definitely have the numbers for that.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I do.
No,
Oh.
I'm out of a bench.
Oh, I don't. I don't either. Ah, shit. Well, this sucks.
Yeah, but that's going to work out for you because I had to field 3 secret weapons for half a turn.
And I do have 1 bribe where you.
Or 2
don't.
secret weapons.
No, you fielded 3.
No, I have the Looney and I have the Bomber.
Oh, well, you also had the ball and chain beforehand and such, but
Yeah, but I didn't have a bribe for him. I used a bribe on the Looney. I didn't realize I was at 11. That's the problem with not buying up players. I should probably do that at some point.
Well, you were also down like 2 players from what I remember seeing.
I have 2 that are missing and then 1 that died I just haven't replaced. So. And I've got the gold for it, I just didn't.
Block just didn't.
Yeah. I mean, the smart thing would be the secret weapons getting ejected anyways, throw it up on the line. But at the same time, I don't want you to beat up Jigsaw.
Jigsaw is Jigsaw. He'll be fine.
So you've got some spoopy stuff.
I only have really one, but it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
All fine. All right.
This calls for a riot or a blitz.
It really does, doesn't it?
As long as we don't get weather.
Oh,
I'm fine with the rain.
I guess I kind of am too. Let's see. I guess I do.
So, but yeah. Next time we do this, definitely going to put something in for normal Kaz's on the rest of the team.
Yeah, because I think yeah, that doesn't do shit for me. As it's definitely been shown, we have a very high turnover rate over here.
Yeah, it started out pretty slow. The first round was pretty weak, but it's gotten better, and that's what we like to see. Pumped his numbers up.
Yes.
Whoosh. All right, Spins, what you got for me?
That's about right.
He takes after Fungus.
He does. Clearly. Although he didn't die.
He didn't die. Fungus is the professional.
Fungus intentionally. I dare to say, Fungus has the art of what is it? Going down in the first round and all that stuff. He has it down to a T, and he has such a command respect of it. He's able to fake his own death every single time for the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, and now I get my guys back. Okay.
Yeah, you got all your KOs, which is a really good spot to be in right now.
Yes, it is, because I have one person left.
Yeah. Well, even just you have a full 11, and I won't.
Now the real question.
And I don't have a chainsaw to try to even the odds there.
No. The one who knocks, no. Dump Maker, on the other hand. Yes.
Alrighty. Looking pretty sparse. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't have a bomber to worry about anymore, so that's a plus.
That's unfortunate. Never even got the chance to use him. Oh, so
I don't think I've used mine all fucking season, so...
Like, I had a couple times to use mine and such, but my last game, I forget who I was playing against. Who played last game?
Was it
Basically,
T
because
squared?
his boss, I think it was T squared, because his boss was a three strength. I fouled him into death, and he appoed him into -1 strength.
I saw that, and it's like, oh man, do you take the death at that point? Strength 1 or Strength 2 Gabo that's just bloat is rough.
I mean,
But you are giving up
would
bonus
you?
points there.
Yeah, you would be. But I mean, like, I would. It still counts as a good old Kaz, doesn't it?
Oh, the degree of Kaz still counts, so you got 3 points for that, for a stat break.
Yay!
So, yeah, 1 for badly hurt, 2 for MNG, 3 for stat, and then 5 for kill.
Fine, I'm okay with that.
So, and I made it by the whatever it is by the end. So one, so the Apo actually has applicable use to for all that, and two, because it's easier for me to just skip to the end of the game and take a tally of what's in the Kaz box than to have to sit down and watch every replay all the way.
Fair. I mean, I get it.
So,
Kind of wish that they had include. Yeah, that's about right.
oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know you would.
Just a little too far back.
Oh, it's just fine. Inviting, even.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Interesting choices. And he makes it all the way.
Yeah.
And he catches it.
So, hopefully try to tie up the biggest threats on the line. Don't say first try, Scum. He has fumbled the ball quite a bit in the rain. Whoosh.
Ah, the guard piece.
Yep.
That would do it. Well, I'm okay with that. Kinda.
Worst dwarven in tears.
I know, right?
Alright. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Got the stun.
Not dead. But not dead.
Yeah.
Sad.
The ball is free.
The ball is free.
There's a plan? What are you talking about, Scum? Scum's in the chat talking nonsense. Fucking plans?
I mean, when is he not talking nonsense?
So, I think he needs to have a couple more drinks. He might be more coherent then.
Yes, scum. You like get on the level.
Got the ball.
I like how he bounces up and down.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, I can't have that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he lives.
Yeah. World Cup rule. Every casualty take a shot. You son of a bitch. You actually spiked a 6.
Well,
Tackle,
somebody's
diving
good at
tackle
it.
on him.
No,
It's a 5+, no reroll.
those are nice. We all agree those are nice. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling that.
You're nothing but problems. Nothing but problems.
Well, the numbers game is definitely on my edge now.
Oh, for sure. That was a really good turn for you. So, I need to get some removals of my own if I'm going to make anything happen. Come on. There we go.
Oh, you did the reroll.
Yeah.
And Stump Mika is down for the count.
Yeah.
Which there's no point in spending the EPA for that.
I'm going to go here. Alright. Alright. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Well, there's your now. Now you're turning it over a little bit around.
Turn it a little bit around. You've still got some scary stuff. Including the pogo. The pogo's pretty important because it ignores all of what I have to offer.
Yeah. No. 2 pieces.
Yeah, but they don't apply to leap.
Leap. No.
Dodges,
It's
yes, but
still
not that
dodge.
that's mattered. Diving tackle is a fake ass
Uh,
skill.
so far, yeah. Actually, that's pretty true because you actually ran away. I think from one of my diving tackle pieces. I had 3 of them.
No, I hit the two that are out. I hit with the chainsaw.
I know I was there for those, but I have 1 left.
Yeah, and he spent the whole time staring at the other diving tackle.
I mean, to be fair, like
Fungus
I don't
also
know
killed
if
himself on him.
on him. So if anything, I'm pretty sure the other Gabo was just intimidated by it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing
Let's
that
go and
makes
move you
sense.
there. Okay, we'll take this 1 die. And we'll roll a skull.
Yes, you will.
God damn it. See?
All right, 1 less diving tackle to worry about.
This is
I
why
am
we don't
okay
roll
with that.
dice. My liquor's downstairs, scum, sorry.
I only need 5 to get 3 die. So what I
Yeah.
need- oh. Yeah, I could have done it that way, but
Interesting. Yeah. Who needs 3 dice? Who needs tackle?
who needs
Yeah.
to stay in the game?
Yeah.
Grief, that's a good enough reason to stay in the game, right? No. No. Not gonna bother with that.
Alrighty. I'll admit it. This is not a good spot to be in.
Well, 5 pieces to few left, so yeah, it's not ideal. All the dodges.
That's the plan. Oops.
There we
No.
go.
Alright.
My boy, the one that I wanted. Okay.
Yeah. Getting what you need. Getting it done.
Exactly what I needed. You have a fast gobbo.
I can keep pace, but not really. I mean, when you do that, I'll fucking take it. Jesus Christ, that was unexpected.
You're telling me
That was not only that, you didn't get to foul my leader. Like, that's...
no, because what would have ended up happening there if I had chose to foul the leader? It actually wouldn't.
You had a sneaky get there. I assumed that was coming, so...
Yeah, the sneaky get would have actually that would have worked out because the sneaky get would have kicked in on that one. Shit. Son of a bitch. Of course you pick it up. Now I'm pissed. No.
Okay. Boop, boop. What can you do? What can you do? Come on, boy. There we are.
All the good rolls. All the good rolls, you made them.
Let's go ahead and try it. Come on. You're the leader, goddammit.
Fail that one. Ugh, and he's stunned.
The leader needs to learn to dodge.
one way or the other, I'm going to make that happen.
Oh, I'm sure. There's no reason not to. So, and that was kind of the mentality was that make taking out the leader as tempting as possible to make up for losses.
I
So,
have to. Shit.
fuck me.
Son of a bitch!
Paxton has arrived.
Of course, that's how it happened. Why wouldn't it?
I have not a lot of options. I think I have to run this in.
You have to. I
Yeah.
will get to you if you don't. Oh, I am sad.
I mean, you had me dead to rights until that first double ones.
Well, it still isn't good for me.
I mean, I'm likely to win the match, but it's going to be a matter of at what cost.
Well, at this point, killing the leader is definitely prime uno numero.
Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware of the target he has on his back right now.
I suppose if there's one thing I'm grateful for, nobody took kick.
Because why would you? It's a double skill. I mean, I don't even take it when it's a normal skill. Nice weather.
Dumb
Fucking
weather.
casual.
Don't like it.
You sure are kicking the shit out of me.
Clearly, I haven't been doing it enough. Oh, it is that. He goes there.
So, Scum, who's supposed to be taking shots? The person who gets injured, the person that got the Cas points.
Just sounds like it's cheating.
What does?
The one who caused the Cas and all that stuff? I don't think so. That sounds quite conspiratorial, if you ask me.
Well, his answer was yes, and another shot for silly questions.
That's true. Now that one I will. I would abide by that one.
Yeah. Let's say. A long time ago, in a small local tournament, there was someone that brought halflings with like 5 rerolls, and I believe he still brought a chef as well, and his rerolls were all shots. So every time he burned one, he took it. You are out of rerolls, and I am very thankful for that. Hojo is nowhere close to leveling, though. There you go. Easy pickup. AG4 never fails. Careful now that Paxton has decided to show up.
Careful. No, I've got... Go for it.
I know. You were doing it one at a time, though.
Well... I mean, I don't have a choice. Oh, no, technically I did. Since I did.
Bonk.
Really?
Yeah, means I get another block on you.
What? Not the other spot?
Oh, that's only sneak you get. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
I can't dodge for shit.
Yeah, where was this before? This is what I needed, but
I had one solid turn.
Skulled.
I had one solid turn of dodging, and team has not been able to do it otherwise. There you go, there's a POW.
No death. Am sad.
See, this is the type of thing where having a guard is super useful.
It would be useful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What's more useful is a bottle of whiskey. Yeah. Whiskey's a good skill to have.
Yes, it is. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7. Could do it. Yeah, too nice.
But I just couldn't. Ugh.
Bonk.
No fair. No fair.
I don't have players to foul with, Scum. What the fuck are you talking about?
Of course you have players to foul with. I don't know what this I don't have players period crap is. Oh, of course you make that. Oh, make all there we go. Give me something.
For fuck's sake, come on!
Help me out here, Nuffle. God damn it.
Oh, fuck me! That lost everything! Fuck! Oh!
I don't even care if I lose at this point now. That's
5 points for you.
That is 5 points. Oh, I'm happy. I am not feeling sad. I've got sunshine in a bag. Oh.
Alright, well, I don't care if I'm about to go driving. I need a fucking drink after this one.
Yeah, you do. I have no doubt as to why you wouldn't.
God, that's so fucking massive. Not just for the points, but like fucking block leader, 4 SPP from leveling. And only 3 weeks from retirement. You're not wrong, because this is week 5, so two more matches for the regular season and then playoff, if we made that. God damn it.
Ooh. Oh man. That was yeah. No doubt that was a massive thing.
Alright, you're staying there. For fuck's sake, come on! I just wanted one of you guys to be able to fucking get out of there. So I could throw a blitz. So, I mean, it's to be expected. My first 3 games were ridiculously favorable dicings. So, it's bound to come back around.
Oh. I mean, I'm kind of hoping Scum would cast this one just for the sheer pleasure of it.
Oh.
But at least we are giving him entertainment.
Yeah. Is it? He usually doesn't cast things that he's watched, and but well, I think that the new leader is pretty self-evident at this point.
Pogo Joe.
Yeah, Pogo Joe's got to take the reins after this game.
He does. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been very, very hard to put down.
Yeah.
Fouled him, punched him. Not to say.
I see the drugs runner is well protected there.
Well, he should be. That's the intent. But I'm not going to deny an opportunity for you to at least try. I will let you try.
It's a lot of dodging to make that happen. I mean, I have guard, so a 2-die is not out of the question, but it's just a lot of dodging.
Yes.
So, especially since I don't have that many players, so they have to start on the line. Okay. Quick snap? What is this nonsense?
I have no idea. Oh,
Hey, he's got the ball.
Yeah, that's about right.
Push.
What? You didn't want to...
Push. For fuck's sake, come on. That's like our 3rd double skull this game. We don't need more of those.
You You had double skulls. I had like
You had
quad
one die skulls.
ones. I had one die skulls and quad like ones for dodging and going for it.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 1 on the pass.
And on
Yeah.
the not on the catch.
Yeah.
It almost made it. Almost made it. But
We got
victory,
winnings, but fuck. And Fungus, of course, took the MVP.
God damn it, Fungus. Oh, I got a 1 for winnings.
That's fine. You don't need winnings.
Yeah. Oh, the cheat got the MVP.
Fuck me. Alright.
Whoo-hoo. That was a
Look at that.
roller coaster.
Look at those block dice for me.
I definitely will. Give me a second. Let me see here.
That is a dice array if I ever saw one.
Wow, what? How did I have more POWs? It definitely did not feel like it at all.
You were getting the POWs, you just weren't getting the removals off of them for the first half.
I guess that's true.
So, now granted, I got a lot of removals just based on the Looney doing his job,
Yeah.
but
my armor was succeeded 10 out of 11 and failed 11 times. Yours was
Yeah.
16 to 14.
My armor, yeah, which that's not unheard of.
Yeah.
So 58% success rate is what you should be looking for there, right? So,
yeah, something like
you know, by the time you factor in things like fouls and chainsaws, that's not unreasonable.
that. Yeah, that's true.
So,
I don't think anyone actually leveled on my side of things, but
leveling, fuck.
yeah, no levels for me.
Yeah. Which that is kind of the big thing with any kind of stunty oriented thing is you're locked into agility hell. It's like, do you want sidestep or do you want diving tackle? Because that's pretty much all that's useful.
Pretty much at this point right now, unless you roll doubles, which
Yeah.
is actually what ended up happening for the drugs runner, because I rolled a 12 on him.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't realize it was a 12, but I saw that you rolled doubles there.
Yeah, it was a 12, and while it was very tempting to take the strength, tackle is just the better choice, I think, for this particular matchup.
Since he wasn't your leader at the time, yeah, I totally agree. If he was your leader, I don't know. The strength 3 blodge is a real nice piece to have. So,
But tackle is just
in general,
good.
in general, having tackle is really nice. So,
I think that's the one thing that would set it apart. But, 5 points, I will definitely take that. 5 points is nice. I
yeah.
have no idea where the current standings are, though.
Should be a channel labeled leaderboard. So, GGW leaderboard.
I assume that'll be updated very quickly.
Yeah. Go on transition here. So, yep. Go ahead and edit here. I got the win, but at what fucking cost? So, win will bring me up to 15. And then you, Finhell, got a loss. But you got a kill, which brings you to 17.
Ooh,
So you are leading right now.
I'm okay with that.
So, but yeah, need to.
So I'm assuming the MNG is for forced MNGs, right?
What do you mean?
Because I did cause an MNG for.
You got an MNG last game.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that is? Well, I'm just trying to see what that is.
Yeah. Well, you didn't get. Sorry, not an MNG. You got a stat break last game.
Oh, a break. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Stat break, because that's what it ended up turning into.
Yeah. So the difference being, did you roll? Because injuries are D6, D8. The D6.
Well,
So.
It was a foul that turned him dead into a stat break.
Right. So stat break is the one that stuck. So that's what you get credit for. So.
Okay. That makes sense.
So the Apo somewhat did his job. I mean, Smash Collarbone is still massive.
Yeah.
So, especially when it's the strength up piece.
Boogie Boys. Who is that?
Boogie Boys is T squared.
T squared. Yep, T squared.
Yeah. So.
I just like the. I liked it whenever it was in the match reports. How it was that color coordinated, like for strength increase and then decrease. It was just inverted.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed looking at that and being like, yeah, he's got one of both.
I'm wondering why we have that, but we don't have that in game. Like, don't just give us the generic red cross. Give us the symbols.
Give us the inverse. That's all that we want.
Yeah.
But it is. I'm proud of myself for that one.
You're proud that I rolled double skulls on you? Or are you proud? No. Oh, the previous game. Gotcha.
Yeah, for the previous game. What happened on this one was just like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean.
Paxton burned my reroll.
A pleasant surprise.
So. But. Yeah. Fuck, my team's gonna be hurting for a bit. So. I mean, I've got the money to buy a reroll to supplement that.
That is actually something I have been considering, but then again, at least for me, I was probably thinking maybe holding out and maybe stocking up on those bribes, because holy crap, 2 bribes is really good.
It is, and I think Vort or someone was trying to make the argument of like having the Knuckles altar as a suitable option for the thing. But I think just by the nature of this being a dodge heavy league and the secret weapons being so important for getting those removals, at least in my head that's what was the case. Giving everyone the free bribe just made the most amount of sense.
I will stand by that. Yeah, I think it's a good decision and such. Although maybe for the next time and such, we could probably open that up for, I guess, variability in that regard.
Yeah. So.
But for this go round, heck yeah, no,
yeah,
definitely good.
So. Yeah. Glad that we are at least doing it. People are more or less having a good time with it.
So. Oh yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it. And everyone else has definitely had a lot of fun from, at least when I was playing them. So
yeah,
I think this has been a good thing all around.
Yeah, like I said, more fun than Halflings in my opinion. So I know someone submitted in their surveys that they wanted to see the Halfling thing come back again, but
I don't remember if that was me or not. I mean, that could be something that I could have suggested, but I don't know. I don't even remember what I put in the survey now that I think about it.
Reading the other open responses, I'm pretty sure it was Scum, but because Scum gets to play as hobgoblins.
I actually remembered what I suggestion and such was the maybe opening it up to mixed teams and such. So like the Old World Alliance, the
Yeah. So,
Chaos groups and such. Like, is that even a possible thing that could be done?
um, for what? For like regular season or for like
Yeah,
these side things?
for the regular season.
I mean, yes,
Like, is that
that functionality exists, and the only thing I don't think you can really do well. I don't think you can do mixed teams with like a market. So not that we use a market at all. Um,
no, we
but
don't.
so yeah, we could do that. The problem is that mixed teams are just so fucking powerful. Like there's what 10 mixed teams, and there's
It's
three that are just stand out.
I'd assume the elves for one.
The the elves could be the problem
You
with
don't think
elves.
they are?
The problem with elves is that everything gets super expensive really quick. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, having two war dancers and two witch elves and four dark elf blitzers with two more high elf blitzers, just all that starting block and movement 7 is massive. It raises your TV real quick though. Um, but what was it? There's one. I mean, chorts are already really good.
Yeah.
Um,
The east, the east Eastern
yeah.
Alliance thingy, and then of course the all human one.
The
I
chaotic
think it's like
player pact I think is really strong. You get underworld and chaos to have instant mutation access. Um, so not the least of which is you're looking at a lot like, and you've got Skaven in there, so you've got four players that can with those blitzers from Skaven and Underworld that can get block claw mighty blow really
wait,
quickly.
does it actually give all players on that particular team access to mutation?
No, the Skaven
Would
players would
still
still
need
need
doubles
doubles,
though.
yeah.
Okay.
But you've still got the two Underworld, where it's like, okay, so what? They have animosity. That's not their
Yeah.
job. So,
That's definitely not their job.
so, um, a rat ogre that's being backed up by four chaos warriors can be big.
It does. I mean, it actually sounds really interesting, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. I I don't think any of the other admins would go for it. There were a couple other suggestions about like doing having starting skills added to the beginning of the league for like stunties and whatnot.
You
Um,
mean like you talk about like custom teams to add them the extra starting skills or something?
yeah. So, and so I shared that idea with them.
Actually, speaking on that, would that be like the idea of raising it to TV 1000 then, to be on par with everyone else? Was that the general gist of the idea?
I'm not really that we didn't really get into that. I mean, we'll be frank here. Yarick wants ogres to start with block. That's what it really was. Yarick wanted to have one or two ogres that started with the season with block. Um,
I'd give it to Yarick. I mean, like,
I mean, I get it, but he also runs OFL. Like, you've got your own league that you organize that you can do that shit in.
I didn't
So,
realize that he ran that one.
I know he took one season off because he was moving, but yeah, he wrote the rule book and everything for
Wow.
OFL. So, yeah, that's his baby.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I think who was it that took over? Or is his second Spider? Spider was running it the season that I played through.
Okay.
Like I said, Yara got to step away for personal reasons, but yeah, that's his whole thing. And like I said, I get it. He's an ogre coach through and through, and but that's part of the reason why we wanted to be able to expand the season to allow those teams that really need to grind out skills the opportunity to do that. So without
Yeah.
making it too long to where it's just ruled by the mutation teams.
I gotcha.
So
Just trying to
'cause-
think, what was it? The Eastern one. Eastern one is ogres and chorps,
yeah.
and I think dwarves too, isn't it?
No, it's orcs, chorf, goblin, ogre,
Oh.
and skaven.
That's right. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
Skavens were
still
part of that one.
Skaven's part of that. I'm looking at right now.
Oh wow.
So the Chaos God
Then I think
selection is brutal as well. Four
Isn't that just chaos and but
Chaos and Nurgle, but you've
Yeah.
got 4 warriors from each group. It's just like, I have a strength 14. What are you going to do about it?
I
And
see
by the
you
way,
and I raise you chaos.
Yeah. Let's say, not just strength 4. Strength 4 that can handle the ball.
Oh, that's true. That's
Chaos
true.
Warriors
Yeah.
are amazing. So,
And then of course there's the all human league with humans, Bretonians, Kislev, Amazons.
yeah. I mean, it's a solid team. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Having the frenzy out of the Norse is nice.
Oh
The
right, I
dump,
forgot about Norris.
yeah. You've got some starting blodgers out of Amazons. The human blitzers, I think, are, for their cost and what they bring to the table, one of the best pieces in the game.
I
So,
agree.
the fact that you've got access to four of them is great. The problem is that, like, I don't know, the Kislev gets expensive.
Yes.
All you
honestly,
really get out of that is the catcher.
Yeah, maybe one. No, no. I think catcher would probably be like the only piece that you would want to get out of that because I think they're for what they are. They are very very versatile and mobile.
Yeah,
Hard to pin down.
I mean they are, but looking at the combination of what you've got access to, the Blitzer doesn't bring enough to the table. Not when you've got so many other things that start with block.
True enough.
Even if, like, they're just a Kislev Blitzer is the same cost as a Bretonian Blitzer.
Yeah,
So
and that one
and they've got the same stat line of 7338.
Oh wow, they do, don't they?
Yeah. So it's a matter of, like, yeah, you've got the standard leap, very long legs, but jump up diving tackle is just not enough to bring compared to the
Jump up is good, but
jump up is good, but
I would agree. It's not enough to carry it over because
Yeah,
since
as
how
opposed-
crucial block is.
yeah, block catch dauntless is just awesome. So, speaking of, I'm pissed. So I was getting started on assembling my Imperial Nobility team for World Cup in a couple weeks,
Yeah.
and I opened up the 2020 box set, which is supposed to have Nobility and
Black Orcs.
Blackworks, and
No.
there's no knights, there's no blitzers.
What?
There's 4 bodyguards. There's 2 throwers that no one in their right mind is ever going to use. There's a couple of linemen. There's no blitzers for the nobility team.
Must have been an oversight on the one box that you got then. Jeez, that sucks.
So, Um, no, like
Can't
I
you
look
just like
because they have like GW now prints those assembly instructions. There's not even like a
yeah,
spot for it.
really?
Yeah, there's a Griff Overwald model, but it's like okay, I can maybe see that as a Blitzer, but I need two because even though they got
Can't you
castrated and lost their Dauntless, and you can only bring two of them instead of four, they're still worth taking.
wait? Was that a recent change or was that just for? Is that 2020?
That's 2020. So
Oh,
they you can only bring two of the Blitzers
no, no.
instead of four, and then they strip Dauntless
So
away to give them an Ogre.
which I
It's
mean,
bad.
it is. Yeah,
They made them too similar to humans, in my opinion.
I think way too similar. Like,
So
sure, sure the peasants are just linemen and such by a different name. At least they still have Fen, but it's just not enough.
yeah, the peasants went up in cost, so they're 45k. Um, the bodyguards gained stand firm, but they gained that skill and cost as well. So they went from 70 to 90k. Now, for tournament play, stand firm's great. You know,
Yes,
because
I agree with that.
I'm slapping guard on those bad boys, and I've got a bunch of stand firm guard. But for like league play, it's stand firm was never a priority skill. So
It's good for at least holding the line if need be,
yeah,
or getting things ready for a break.
yeah. So I get what they're going for with
Actually,
it, but and it gives the team as a whole a lot of field control with four stand firm and then four or five peasants with friend. Like there's a lot of field control, but it also added to the problem I saw with just putting them in the same box set as the Blackworks. The Blackworks start with grab, and it's like, all right, well, I have stand firm, so what are you going to do about it, bitch?
punch really, really, really hard.
Yeah. So
Uh, um. So I guess I'm actually leaning between Necro and Dark Elves. I guess for this next season.
Dark Elves are good. Eh,
Oh, I know they're good. I mean,
yeah,
they're my favorite team as far as anything goes, and I haven't played them in a while. But same times, like Necro's fun.
yeah. But both teams have a lot of room to get creative with your building with as long as the season as we do.
Yeah.
The main problem that I have with Dark Elves, as well as Wood Elves, is just their sheer cost. If you lose like a Blitzer in game one, man,
That's
it
yeah.
that's gonna hurt
It's
for a
hard.
while. So,
Just a little bit.
um, I know Wolfowl was coming to me with build ideas. He's looking at Norse, and he's like,
Norse is solid.
Norse is solid. They're paper thin, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna bring all the positions. I think he was like two Ulfs, a Yeti, two Berserkers, two rerolls. And I'm like,
Honestly, I would honestly say drop the Yeti.
I don't remember what you're going with that, but I'm like, you know, it's if you get started hot early, this can really explode. But
Oh yeah.
fuck,
It's all
man,
about
not
timing.
having that Apo on game one is a lot of pressure.
I mean, that's why I would be thinking you would want to drop the Yeti and pick up the Apo and maybe an extra reroll because I think their rerolls are 50k, aren't they?
60.
Oh, they're 60.
Yeah,
Oh, that still works though.
yeah. I want to say he ended up dropping down to one reroll to pick up an Apo. But
My boy, my boy.
I mean, you're going to
That's
get that
my boy right
development
there.
early, so you're just
Oh
adding
yeah.
to extra costs later on. But I mean, you've got a lot of starting block. It's not horrible to be at 1. They just don't have sure hands.
Wait, I thought the runner did.
No, the runner's got Dauntless.
Oh, that's right. And then
So the thrower has pass.
but he doesn't have sure hands.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very...
I was debating trying something a little bit different for at least Dark Elf wise and such. I wanted to is it possible to take 2 assassins, the runner, and 3 blitzers? With, I believe either up to 11 players, and then have 2 rerolls, or do I need to have drop?
Oh, I know you can't fit 2 rerolls.
Okay. Because I'd still be okay with the 1 reroll if need be.
You're looking at what, 5 linemen then?
5 linemen.
2 assassins at 90. A runner is also 90. Or is he 80? He might be 80.
I think he's 80.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've played with a runner. And then blitzers are
110, I believe.
No, they're 100. The witches are 110.
Oh, okay. I knew it was one of the others.
Yeah, so yeah, you'd be able to fit those 11 players and a reroll.
And a reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those players puts you at 910. So
really,
leaving you at 90k to play with for staff.
And 10k short of an Apo.
Yeah. So
wait. That's 90k before the reroll, right?
Yeah, that's 90k before the reroll. So that's 5 linemen, 3 blitzers, 2 assassins, 1 runner.
Yeah.
So,
because then if I were to, if I remember right, the line elves are 70, right?
Yeah, they're 70. Yeah, they're set.
If I dropped 1 assassin for another lineman, then I'd be able to get 1 reroll and 1 Apo.
Yeah. So.
Oh well, it would be an interesting.
Is it? If you're looking to go double assassins, I would recommend taking them early because they are harder to level up. You know, they're slower pieces. Stab doesn't help you level up at all. So, you know, the in my opinion, the things that are harder to level up are, that you know you're going to want in the long run are the things you should look to take earlier. That's why I was telling Wolfowl, like, look, it's okay if you want to cut runners, like, you're going to want them, but, you know, runners are going to level up super quickly, because that's your ball handler.
Yeah.
So. But, yeah, I mean, the one exception to that rule is the big guy, just because he brings his own problems to the table. So
big guy.
Not for Dark Elves, but I mean in general, in roster construction.
Yeah.
Like,
because
like the big guy obviously is not going to level up as easily. He's relying on getting Kazas to do that. But like I said, they're just so overly expensive and a liability with Loner and whatever other negative trait they have. You know, Bonehead, really stupid, whatever. That it's something to weigh against. So there's a couple races that I think are perfectly fine with just waiting till later and get those rerolls earlier. So
would you say
Kislev.
ogres? Well, Kislev, yeah. But would you say humans need the ogre?
No, I think humans are perfectly fine without the ogre. I mean,
okay.
Same with orcs. Like,
the orcs clearly don't need the start with the troll.
Yeah.
I mean, the big ones are like really good.
Yeah, I mean,
like movement 5 instead of movement 4 is really nice.
Yeah, and in general, at least in Blood Bowl 2 LRB6, like the troll is too unreliable. He's nice for that early startup mighty blow, and one-turn touchdowns with a goblin. But it's also you got to make you have a team that's not known for its agility, but can't won't shy away from it. It's still AG3.
Ooh, actually, that was the other mixed team, if I remember right. It's the all stunty team.
Yeah, there's an all stunty one.
You could take 2 trees, 6 ogres, 1 troll.
Well, the Alliance of Goodness is silly. Where you've got wood elves and halflings, so you can bring 3 trees.
Oh, that just sounds fun. But I think the wood elf tree would still be a loner.
Yeah, it's still a loner. So, but you've got dwarves in there, so you've got a little bit of tackle. You've got 3 trees. Like, it's just a tar pit. So. But yeah, like, anyways, going back to the ogre for the humans, like, the humans are solid without it. Like, it helps having that big burly guard piece to pivot around. But you've got, like I said, the human blitzer is an amazing piece. Guard strength access is what you need. If you roll doubles, you get your dodge. That's about all you need from there. So, being able to take things like guard, mighty blow, tackle, all the good shit that you need on the team. The linemen are solid enough at armor 8. I think armor 8 is the sweet spot without really wasting a ton or being it. You don't really, while claw affects you, you don't start breaking out in a sweat over it like dwarves do.
Yeah.
So,
except when it doesn't work.
Yeah. So, armor 8 just makes it, makes you safer against mighty blow, considerably against compared to armor 7. So it's just solid. As movement 6 plus team, so you got a lot going on, and even now in the new rules, like that, they have arguably one of the best throwers in the game. So, right. And for add insult to injury, you've got halflings that you can sprinkle in there for fouling fodder.
Oh yeah.
So,
I think that one was actually a nice little addition, at least for humans.
I'm still not a fan of it.
Really?
Yeah. To me, it screamed of, well, orcs have goblins, so humans need stunties, right?
Oh, I see what you mean.
And secondly, it just takes even more away from Old World Alliance, which, don't get me wrong, is still a bad team, but now you have even less incentive to play it. The team's appeal of being
a mixture of sorts.
Yeah, but now humans are just that without the shitty dwarves. So,
which I do have to wonder is like, what was the thinking behind that? At least, why not just give them the block instead of brawl or whatever?
I don't know.
It's armbar. They have armbar.
They have brawler and armbar instead of block and tackle, and I couldn't tell you because when they were introduced in the 2016 rulebook, eventually, they did have block and tackle still, and they were at least somewhat competent teams. Yeah, why they got rid of block for brawler, that I don't know. We were talking. I think we were talking during the Grand Finals cast earlier this week. Like that, I think that the main reason that he gave armbar to the team was just it's our new skill. We have to give it to someone. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's basically what it felt like. And it's like,
Armbar wouldn't work on a diving tackle piece, would it?
it does.
It does?
Yes. So that goes into a whole different rant I had about like, so they buffed diving tackle and prehensile tail, right, to work on leap, and then they added an armbar to work on dodges and leaps. So now you've got.
Wait. Prehensile tail works on leap?
It does now in the new rules, yeah.
I didn't realize. Wow. Huh.
So,
Okay.
diving tackle and prehensile tail work on leap now, whereas they didn't previously.
Interesting.
Which to me makes a lot of sense. That these are two skills. Now you're throwing in a third skill in the same vein where people didn't really take them, and they just didn't offer enough to the table. But leap's a skill that people would like counterplay to, make them buff these lesser skills, give some counterplay to the leap skill. But then they just took leap out back and hit it with a nerf bat. Because now it's not you ignore all tackle zones for the roll, it's you ignore the second tackle zone. So if you leap into if a War Dancer leaps into one tackle zone, it's a 3+. If you leap into two tackle zones, it's a 3+, because you ignore the second tackle zone. If you leap into three tackle zones, it's a 4+, 5+, so on. And the way it's written is weird, but that's what it breaks down to. So your normal 5-player cage with the ball in the center of the four corners.
Yeah.
3 tackle zones. Okay, leap went from an AG4 piece or a very low legs piece leaping in, went from a 3+ roll to a 4+ roll. And it's like, all right, that's it makes it still usable. It's just not as easy.
Reliable. Yeah.
But I think that the problem is that because partially I think because of the way they wrote it, the wording's a little confusing for folks, and two, making it especially Europeans, they look at a 50-50 and there's no fucking way they're going to do that. So you took a skill, you nerfed it, and now it kind of removes the buff that you gave to the other skills, because if no one's using the thing that they added a counterplay mechanic for, then it might as well not exist.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, the other thing we were talking about as far as armbar is that, like, if their goal was to give it to a team that they wanted to have, start with a skill to kind of show players like, hey, this may have some uses, the Old World Alliance is not the team to do that with.
No, certainly not.
The team I will have done it to is the Blackworks.
Yeah, I could see that.
Blackworks are already have Brawler.
Yeah.
So they're already showcasing one of the new skills. And as much as I love Grab, I think Grab is a horribly underrated skill that deserves to be taken more often. And I'm glad to see that someone, a team now, is designer on its use. The problem is that Blackworks, by virtue of being slow, most teams, if they want, are just going to run away.
Yeah.
It is a very feast or famine team.
That's where armbar would come in handy.
Right, armbar would be useful. So now, you have something so that your big burly movement 4 pieces have something to contribute. Because as it is right now, out of the box, this is not talking league play with further development, because they do have general access, which is still nice. But like out of the box, they are very feast or famine. If you get a hold of the team, Grab's an amazing skill to keep pieces sandwiched between your 6 strength 4 pieces, and they're not going to get out of that.
No,
but
certainly not.
yeah, it's just it. But you know, if you're kicking the ball, for instance, your opponent gets to go first. 3+ to not be put in that situation, it's not a bad thing to do. So,
yeah.
And most teams, again, movement 4 is slow. So, but and especially because
Rely on Gobos to screen.
yeah, well, especially because things like grab and brawler can't be used on blitzes.
Yeah.
They are block only skills. So,
Well, I thought. Oh no, yeah. Even if you started next to the person, you blitz because it's a blitz. Blah.
yeah. So grab it will still cancel out sidestep on a blitz, but it doesn't give you the main portion of grab of moving to whatever square you want. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, put me in, coach. I'd like to do some development.
I gotcha.
So but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about doing because I posted up the results of the survey, condense it down and share it with the other admins. So we'll see what they have to say about that. Like I said, given their opinions in the past on things, I don't foresee us adding mixed teams to the main league. Doing that as a side league, you know, maybe a little bit longer than, so you know, like this 8-week thing that we're doing right now. Because that's always the problem, is that, like, I want these to have fun, but I don't necessarily want them to run afoul of the main league itself. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. It's like it's that filler in between.
Yeah.
Watching the halftime show kind of thing.
Yeah. So, gives us filler so that we have something to do. If you want, while I take my time, reading the surveys. I took way too long to put that together. So, I mean, once I actually sat down and got to it, I got it done in like an hour and a half. To put it together, and it took me like 20 minutes to compile all the data. But yeah, it's just a matter of like sitting down and putting it all together. So but it's useful. Like I said, having it recorded and not in a channel that might get deleted or lost in a thread is really useful. And if for whatever reason I need to back out, I can hand this over to someone as like a zip file. So
yeah, I got
but leaving a paper trail, that so yeah, I should probably get going too. I need to pick folks up downtown. So but thanks for the game, even though you fucking killed my leader.
To be fair, you did that yourself.
I did do that myself, but you didn't have to choose Skull. You could have chosen Skull.
I couldn't help it. You only gave me, well, you gave it to me, so I'm okay with taking it.
Yeah. So
now I just got to keep racking up kills and stuff against other leaders if I can help it.
Yeah, because going into this, there was a 3-way tie at 12 points. So you, me, and Storm. And Storm's got a solid team. So
I think Storm's either my next one or the one after. Because I don't think I've played him yet.
Dobby's friends, yeah, you've got Storm next.
Yay! And I still have a good enough team. All right, I'm good.
Yeah, well, he still has to play his team. So who's he play this week? He plays Vort, so you never know.
Hurt a lot, didn't he?
Vort's taking some damage, but he also he got a kill on you, so You know.
Yeah, he did. Which at the time I didn't even know if we were allowed to buy Appos. If I had known that, I would have had an Appo.
You guys asked me like 4 times, and I kept saying yes. After we start, your gold is yours to do with.
I know, but I wasn't the one that asked it. That's how it works. That's why you always get it asked like multiple times from different people.
So I tried to tag the group in my response to that, but.
All right. I'll let you go. I gotta call my wifey wife.
All right.
She misses me.
Get out of here.
Catch you later.
Yep. And until next time, Nuffle, bless your dice.